Hello everyone, Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. I am busy doing this is the sleeve on the first sleeve on the little 24-inch cardigan. You know, it seems to have taken me ages, this cardigan. These last few days I just have not been in the mood for knitting. Feel a little bit better today. I think I'm getting back to normal, so I'll soon have this sorted. I'll finish this row and show you what else I've been doing. I'm on to the shaping the armholes on it, so it'll not be much longer now. There's another sleeve to do. Done 1, 2, 3. I have to do the shaping on the every fourth row 4 times. I've got to remember that. Put that down a minute. And I finished one of the little bags. This is the one Janet's claimed, this one, so I'll be sending it off to her shortly. Put the whole thing together. It's got the lining inside of it. And the little pull thing on the top of the zip. I just put some threads through the end of the zip, well, the wool that I've made with, and just plaited that, and makes a little thing easier to pull the zip backwards and forwards like that. So I finished that one, and I'm only doing one a day. I'm not doing these all at once like I did the last time, because I was sicking myself. It took quite a long time to do that, but I had been upstairs on my sewing machine, and I have done stitched the little bags up to go inside, so they are ready to do another one. I'll do another one tomorrow. That's one's going inside of the that one. I think that one's better for that one, because I haven't got any sort of material with those sort of colours in. That one's alright, because it's got a bit of like red and white little flower things, and that will go onto that one. And then the zips. Of course, when I do these, I have to put the zip in first onto the wool itself. Put the zip on first, and then put the bag inside and stitch the bags. I stitch the bags onto the stitch, and I use the same wool. That's why I've left a long end on there for the to sew this. I'll use the same wool to stitch the zip on, is what I crochet. Excuse me, that oh, I'm getting rid of that cough yet. I use the same wool to stitch the zip on as what I've crocheted it with. And then it's thick enough for the thread through. When I come to sew the bag on the inside, I pick up the stitch on the other side of the zip and stitch over it. That's what I do with those. But it does take quite it's quite a long time really actually to do all those. And if you're doing them all at once like I did last time with the other 4, it really sickens you. But I had finished the red and the blue in the white one, and I had a little bit red and a little bit white left, so I made myself it's not a coaster, it's a small, like a small mandala or mandala, I don't know how you pronounce that. Probably for to put my it was one of my hairs hanging on there as well. But I put my flower vase on. That's what I thought they're handy for. Just single ones like that, instead of selling the doing coasters and selling them in sets and that. I could do mandalas like that. Small ones for someone that just wants to put a flower vase on. So you could have a set of coasters and maybe one of these to put your flower vase on. That's what I've been doing with that. Try to think of other things, other things I could do. I had a little bit work out with it. I'd done the flower part in the centre, and then just messed about trying different stitches, and that's what I came up with anyway. I think it has quite effective actually. Something for a change. And I have a little message for Beverly. If you're watching this, Beverly, it's Beverly that lives in New Zealand. She contacts me on Facebook Messenger. And I have a message for you, Beverly. I don't know whether you know this, but you have been hacked. I'm going to tell you exactly how people get hacked on Facebook, on their Messenger. I had a message. Beverly messages me now and again. She showed me pictures of what she's been knitting and things like that. And I had a message which I thought was from Beverly first this morning, and I'll read to you what the message came out like. It started off with, says, Hi, how are you doing, Sheila? So I told, thinking it was Beverly I was talking to. She says, sore throat, head going round in circles, which it was at the time. And at least my temperature's going down. I had a temperature, it was 38.4 on and off yesterday and the day before. And I don't know why. I don't usually get temperatures like that when I have a cold. But anyway, it was going up and down. But it's back to normal now. Thank goodness. And then they are on again, which I'm thinking it's Beverly. I'm just wondering if you can do me a favour. So I thought maybe she's wanting to know something about knitting or something. So she's telling me what I can do. And this was the answer. She says, I just bought a new phone and Facebook is not letting me in. They asked for code approval from friend. So I will send you the code. You can send it back to me. Thanks. So I says, okay, very strange that. And then they said, the code will be sent to you on Facebook now. Please can you send it back to me? With the hands, little hand thing, look, little thing like that underneath. And he says, I know it's strange, but I really need you to help me, please. And then, can you send it to me? Because I looked on my Facebook where you get the notifications coming on, and I saw the thing, and it says, can you send it to me? And it says the code is being sent. It's a 6-digit code. And then the hands up again. Please, Sheila, don't do this to me. I can only ask this from one person. And I wrote underneath, scam. I was not born yesterday. If I had sent that code was in the notifications on my phone. If I had sent that code to them, they would have been able to get into my account, send out messages and do anything they liked on my Facebook account. But I am not that stupid. Picked on the wrong one, trying to scam me. And I have just read all that out. That's for Beverly. I don't know what you have to do with you, but you must have been hacked. Because I tried to go onto your Facebook and send a message to you to tell you that you had been hacked. But I couldn't get on. It just came with all this what I've just read to you. Which I know will be a waste of time. It won't be going to Beverly. It'll be going to whoever's putting this on. And I don't know what they get out of it. What do they get out of doing something like hacking somebody's account? I don't know actually what they can do with it besides, you know, sending out messages to people and trying to get people to make a friend request and things like that. I don't know what it's all about. But anyway, that was just a little warning to anyone. If you get a message like that, do not send that code. That was my phone. Somebody just liked my shop on Etsy. I get noises like that come up on my phone and I nearly jump out of my skin sometimes. They're just sitting quiet, sitting knitting, not expecting anything, and that comes up. It's like a boom. But anyway, that's what I was saying. It's just do not, that 6-digit code they are talking about, it comes up on your Facebook notifications, and if you send that code to them, they will be into your account. You will be locked out of your account. I don't know what you have to do, whether you have to change your password or something like that, but anyway, that's just a little message for Beverly, really. So that's the finish with that anyway. I don't know whether I might have to make a new Facebook account now, like. I shut my phone down. And, you know, I'm be glad when I get rid of this cold and I can get it back out into my garden, because we are having some, at least there's some nice dry days. They're not very sunny or anything like that. The sun's been in and out, and I'm having a cup of tea as well right up before I forget about it. We've had some nice sunny days, and I think the things I could have done in my garden, but I just have not been up to it, just not feel like it. But anyway, I'm back to my knitting, so thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another time. So bye for now.